In the last few days, our team has received some incredible intel from an anonymous source. A mysterious Stellaron burst has occurred aboard the Ciencio
¿Y por qué es
Lao.
un búho?
Exactly, just like...
Ahí
Your
está.
fake ID info's ready. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf. All right, let's get going. We have to move quickly. Not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal. You can challenge the space station. But challenge me? Good luck. Welcome to Billabong's History and Culture Museum.
¿Roba algo ahí ella?
The interior looks brand new.
Ah, mira, otro personaje.
But we're in a bit of a bind. Our exhibit was stolen.
¿Qué hace Honkai? ¿Qué hace Honkai?
Let me take a look. So these are the suspects.
Pobre Loncho.
Let's settle this. Enough talk. Have it!
Me mola el personaje.
Never let your guard down in front of your enemy.
Una arquera. Mira esto, ¿qué haces aquí? ¿Y tú qué haces aquí?
And now, young man, allow me to give you a dignified end.
Let's take a close look at this little troublemaker.
Yeah.
Troublemaker.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, the first time we saw this mysterious girl was back at the start of the story. Since when did AI become so adorable? Clearly, we're making it real easy for the machines to take over.
Silverwolf breaks an enemy's weakness with her technique. It triggers the quantum weakness break effect, right?
Yes, that's right. What else was I gonna mention? Her ultimate. Silverwolf's ultimate has a high chance of reducing the enemy's defense in addition to dealing damage.
I love that animation!
Lonchacito.
Straight off the bat, man knows how to dress.
Lacha is an imaginary type character following the path of abundance. For a man with medical knowledge, it's not surprising that he's strong on protection. He can offer healing to and dispel debuffs from his allies. For example, Lacha's skill can restore an ally's HP. When the HP of any ally falls below a certain percentage, Lacha uses his skill on them without consuming any skill points. This effect can be triggered again after a set number of turns.
Emergency healing, huh?
Bueno, ya baja DPS entonces, Dani. Le baja DPS y ya está. Que pegue y punto. Y esta es la 4 ahí que llega, ¿no?
There's somebody else here we gotta get to.
Mira Yukon al lado en chiquitita.
Elegance?
I'd say she's pretty handy with a star skiff. When she was young, it was Yukong's flying skills that saw her promoted by the general. That's how she joined the Skyfaring Commission. She soon became an ace among the other
Lo
pilots.
siento, Loki, lo siento. Espérame,
Tom,
voy a dormir
give us
aquí.
the lowdown.
Coming right up. Yukong is an imaginary type character following the path of harmony. Her skill Emboldening Salvo grants
Me
her
mola un
2
montón el
stacks
arco,
of Roaring Bowstrings. When Roaring Bowstrings is active, the attack of all allies increases. Yukong loses 1 stack of Roaring Bowstrings with every allied turn.
In other words, Yukong's skill can increase allies' attack for 2 turns.
You got it. During exploration, using Yukong's technique increases her movement speed for a set time.
Oh.
It also allows her to obtain 2 stacks of roaring bowstrings at the start of the next battle.
Ooh.
Using Yukong's basic attack triggers her talent 7 layers, 1 arrow, which deals additional damage and increases the toughness reducing damage of the current attack. This effect can be triggered again after a set number of turns.
Ah.
When
Ataque
Yukong
especial.
unleashes her ultimate, Diving Kestrel, she deals imaginary damage to a single target.
¿A uno
If
solo?
Roaring Bowstrings is active, its effect is enhanced, increasing the crit rate and crit damage of all allies. Her days-
To the warp. First
¿Dos
up,
nuevos?
incessant rain.
Ah, vale.
Bubblegum in the rain, huh?
The second light cone is the path of abundances. Echoes of the coffin. Great. Check this out. During the first
Mira, aquí está el
phase of
primer
version
banner.
1.1 in the
Dan G
character warp,
hasta Cerval.
Contract Zero.
Bueno, está bien, muy
Trailblazers
buen
can
banner.
obtain the limited phase of version 1.1 in the character warp.
Pela,
Lake
que
Pursuit.
no te gustaba mucho, o no le
Trailblazers
gusta
can
mucho a mucha
obtain
gente, a
the
mí sí me
limited
gusta.
5-star
King,
character
que no la uso
Lockshot
yo.
and 4-star
Y
character
Yukong, que sí me
Yukong.
gustaría probarla.
When version 1.2
Sí,
rolls
la
around,
1.2.
Trailblazers can take part in an in-game event to obtain the 4-star character Yukong
Vale.
for free.
Nos van a regalar a
Shadows in the
Yukong en la
not too
1.2.
distant future.
Anyway, in the Star Hunt game event, the Trailblazers receive an invite from the space station's network security engineer, Leonard.
Un arma.
They have to help Leonard locate the digital graffiti hidden across the station and uncover the secrets inside.
Haven't we seen Skrullin before somewhere?
I think we saw a hologram portrait of him in
Va a
Herta's
ser un
office.
personaje jugable.
He's a robot, right?
A Robot Genius Society member.
Va a ser jugable este tío,
Interesting.
seguramente.
I bet he's got a
Creo que es un rival de
You
ella.
know what I found out? Silverwolf and Skrullum actually faced off against each other once. You can see a snapshot of their fight in the We Will Meet Again light cone.
Whoa. Okay, Skrullum, looking kind of handsome there. Geez, his portrait really doesn't do him justice.
Collecting the graffiti designs also allows you to unlock the limited 4-star light cone before the tutorial mission starts.
Now that the underworld and overworld are reconnected, things are definitely heading in a better direction. One recent development, Belobog's History Museum is getting ready to reopen to the public.
Museum? I love museums. Aw, don't you wish you could take the exhibits home with you, though?
The only problem is exhibits are being stolen. Anything you'd like to tell us, Melissa?
Oh.
Track down clues and recover the lost exhibits.
Ayudamos a Pela.
Oh, I love a good whodunit.
Sounds great.
Well, that's not all. The Trailblazer can take on managerial responsibilities and help run the place.
Huh. So what does that involve exactly?
I'm glad you asked. The Trailblazer can do things like collect exhibits and enlist other individuals to improve the overall experience for visitors. After achieving specific operational goals, they can accumulate funds to expand the museum's exhibits and gradually unlock limited-time rewards, such as stellar
Me
jade,
recuerda lo de
lost
la-
crystals,
a lo de
and
la tienda.
self-modeling resin.
Sounds like fun.
¿Verdad
I'm
que sí?
sure it'll be a piece
A lo de la
of
tienda aquella que hicieron.
When the limited
All right. A researcher from the space station found a combat simulation program of unknown origin called Stellar Flare, which contains a series of new challenge stages.
Huh? More challenges?
Every stage in Stellar Flare has a challenge theme and corresponding special mechanism. The reality data contained within them has grown exponentially.
Huh, which means...
It means that over a fixed time period, Trailblazers have a set number of daily attempts to obtain double the rewards
Vamos, lo
from
que del game
calyxes.
sin igual.
Leveling up, here we come. Currently
Fórmula.
preparing research topics needed for the next quarter. However, the Antimatter Legion's invasion has messed up her progress. As a result, Wen Shiling has asked the Trailblazer to help her collect monster materials for use in her research topic. If the Trailblazer collects and submits the experimental materials required on a given day, they can receive corresponding rewards.
Y
I got a
objetos
question,
buenos.
Dawn.
He was...
Es la maestra, ¿no?
Well, all I'll say is that she and the
Me sonaba
Xianzhou
que era la
have a
maestra de...
complicated past.
¿De cómo se llama este? De,
And her appearance
de
on the
Jin Yuan.
Xianzhou Star Rail special
Son 4.
passes.
10 free warps?
Y nos traerán 10 deseos, mira.
Version 1.1 will also see
Es
some
un login, ¿no?
system updates. When Trailblazers need to obtain leveling materials that only a certain type of enemy can produce,
Esto es
they
lo que
can
pusieron en el
instantly
Genshin
teleport to an
también, que
area
nos dice
where
dónde
the
están
enemy
los
is
materiales.
present.
I want to thank all you Trailblazers today for tuning in, and hey, we'll see you on the flip side.
See you in the game!
Bye. See you when I
Bye.
see you. Later, guys.
Mira cómo se despide. Yo soy Silverwolf.
You didn't think it was over, did you?
See you on 6.5? ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo que see you on 6.5? No entiendo esto. Ah, claro. Obviamente, claro. El 5 de junio. Será cuando viene, ¿no? El parche. El parche es ahí.